Reading for the businesswoman. A urinal. This is the toilet that men use to pee. A urinal. A cast. Gibsu. To follow in your father's footsteps. This is an expression we use when a child does the same thing that their father or mother did. I'm following in my mother's footsteps. She was an opera singer and I'm an opera singer. I called in sick on Friday. I've had a cold since Monday. Please remember, we don't usually use from and to in English. For example, tomorrow, 明日から東京に行きます. I'm going to Tokyo tomorrow. You don't need to say from tomorrow. I slept through my alarm. It was my first time there. It was my first visit there. It was my first trip there. If you'd like to read a good suspense novel, I recommend funny and not too difficult books are the Nero Wolfe series by Rex Stout and the Fletch series by Gregory MacDonald. There are also movies in both categories. You can maybe find them. I don't know. Look at your Gale, maybe. These books are not too difficult. They are pretty accessible. They're accessible. If you like to watch on the internet, you can watch on couchtuner.eu. When you open that page up, there'll be a little X. Click the X and two other windows will open. Close those windows. Then click the play button and another window will open. You have to close it again and then it will play. When something is really expensive, so expensive that you can't afford it, we call it prohibitively expensive. We usually refer to research and development as R&D. To make waves is to say things that cause problems. Don't make waves. Don't rock the boat. Something that's erratic is not stable. It's erratic. Flexible. Something that's... You should be more flexible. Companies are usually very strict, very by the book. But we need to be more flexible. Flexible. Don't invest yourself emotionally into work. Compensation, salary. It's mindless. I have a license, but I haven't driven since I got my license. A more formal way to say ask is inquire. I'm calling to inquire about nantoka. Well, that was page 3. Oh, I'm sorry, that's page 3. I'm reading page 3 first. Sorry. Our company specializes in toilets. Our company specializes in elevators. Or I work for Acme Company, specializing in... I work at Acme, specializing in toilets, specializing in nantoka. Okay. Page 2 now. Page 2. That's none of your affair. That's none of your business. That kind of English is a bit formal. It was a wonderful affair. It was a wonderful party. She had an affair. She had a fling. So there's three affairs. One of them is some kanke koto. My private thing is called my affair. That's my affair. That's none of your affair, none of your business. Another one is like a party or some kind of event. Last night we went to a party. It was a wonderful affair. That's also a bit formal. The most common use of affair is furin, or what is it? When, someone has a girlfriend or something. The word engaged, of course, is usually konyaku, but engaged also means busy. So I'm engaged right now means I'm busy. I'll be engaged until Friday. I'll be busy until Friday. I called him, but the telephone was engaged. To remit is a formal way to say send. Please remit the money. Oh, I skipped something. Oh. Please send these documents by next Friday, March 7th, 2014 at the latest. Or I need these documents by next Friday, March 7th, 2014 at the latest. If possible, could you please send these documents by next Friday, March 7th, 2014 at the very latest? At the very latest. Remit is a formal way to say send. When you're in a hurry, we say urgently. I need that urgently. Sometimes there's a misunderstanding. Now, I suggested you say, I'm sorry to trouble you, but your boss doesn't want you to use the word sorry, so instead say, I need a favor. Yesterday's email. Could you find the documents we need? By when can you send them? That's another way to say it. So read yesterday's email. Read yesterday's email, comma. Could you find the documents we need? By when can you send them? So the first email you should say, should say, I need a favor. I need these documents by this time. I need a favor. Could you please send the documents listed below by next Friday, March 7th, 2014, at the very latest. If they don't answer, write them again the next day and say, read yesterday's email. Could you find the documents we need? And by when can you send them? Question mark. Okay, I hope this makes sense for you. And I'll see you soon. Oh, yes. And I will make another quick video reading this for you. Okay? So go on and look at that video.